Hi, I'm Barney from JCC and I'm here to introduce the new ToughLED Pro. We're now going to install using the surface mount bracket, and here you can see that the area that we're going to mount the bracket is considerably larger than on a typical fitting. The distance from centre to where the bracket goes has been embossed with the distance, so 450mm, 500mm. So depending on whereabouts you have a joist or whereabouts you have a fixing point, there's a lot of space to attach the bracket to the back of the fitting. I'm now going to release the side clips using my thumb. The top edge is nicely rolled so that it doesn't hurt my thumb when I unclip. And I'm also clipping the clips out to the side so that when I release the base from the diffuser and tray, the clips don't get caught in the way. The terminal block is on a flying lead with an AC connector and an earth spade. So when you do disconnect this part from the base, you can have the terminal block on a flying lead and you can wire directly into the terminal. I'm now going to disconnect the security wire from the base. I'm going to disconnect the AC connector and remove the earth spade. The terminal block is connected into the base with these press-release buttons. So you can remove the terminal block from any one of these four positions and locate it into any one of the other positions depending on where the wire comes in. The cable restraints are moulded into the base so that when the cable comes through the fitting, you can hold the cables directly against the base. I'm now going to surface mount the product to the ceiling with the brackets provided. So I'm just going to check the back of the fitting to see where I want to put it. Before I attach the base of the ceiling, I'm going to drill out the two ends with my 20mm drill bit. I'm now going to attach the stuffing gland into the end of the fitting. Two stuffing glands are provided in the accessories kit. Here you can see there's a lot more space around the gland to tighten up from the outside and from the inside. I'm now going to attach the base onto the ceiling with two brackets that have already been mounted. This surface mount rail on both sides allows me to slide the product from left to right if I need to readjust it to line it up perfectly with the wall. I'm now going to pull the cable in through the stuffing gland in the end. I'm going to pull the other cable in. Here you can see having the detachable terminal block gives me a lot more space. I'm now going to push the terminal block into one of the terminal block locations and then pushing the mains wire up into the cable restraints. I'm now going to reattach the LED gear tray and diffuser. Because of the way that the security wire has been designed to connect into the centre of the fitting, when you push the diffuser and tray back up, the security wire doesn't get caught in between. I'm now going to reconnect the AC terminal block with the connector on the driver, and I'm going to reconnect my earth tab. I'm then going to tidy away the flying lead, and I'm going to push the diffuser back up into the base. Here you can see that the clips haven't got caught and that it's much easier to fasten. So we've designed the clips, there's enough space above the clip to get your finger in to open up. In the accessories pack are these 4 screws that you can use to permanently fasten the clips to the side of the fitting if you want to create an anti-tamper security fasten. Included in the accessories pack are 2 of these suspension brackets and V-clips. The extra area that the suspension bracket can attach to the back of the fitting compared to a traditional luminaire means that your suspension wire doesn't need to come down to the back of the fitting at an angle. You can simply clip on the bracket onto the back of the fitting and then slide the bracket to reposition it underneath your suspension jack chain. For more information about ToughLED Pro, see the JCC YouTube channel.